Hi friends, CraftyGalVictoria here. Welcome to my returning viewers, and if you're new here, welcome. Today is all about a crafting, crochet, and sewing book haul. If you enjoy this, you're gonna love these books. Hi friends, CraftyGalVictoria here. I wanted to share with you guys some recent books that I've acquired. Some were from the thrift store, some were gifted to me, and a couple were found at our local public library. Twice a year they have a big book sale, and I found some amazing books at my local library book sale. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so here is a couple books I want to show you. These were gifts. So my daughter Anna gifted me the original amigurumi. This one is Endangered Animals. Isn't that cute? And it makes all of these really cute endangered animals. I like this one. My husband's scared of spiders, so I want to make that one first. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. And then just all of these really cute patterns are in here. So love this. Eventually one day I will have the whole series, but I'm really excited. And there's even more than what's on the back actually. Look at that. Ooh, I actually think I'm gonna make this one first. It's a hummingbird. I love hummingbirds. So cute. You guys are gonna help me pick out a pattern. Okay. Now another gift I received, this was a complete, I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, maybe not, but my beautiful friend, Barbara, I woke up one day, went to go outside, and I found an Amazon package on my front porch. I was like, I didn't order anything from Amazon. Well, it wound up being a gift from my beautiful friend, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. She said she ordered one for herself too. And this summer, we're gonna collaborate and make some of these. But look at that gorgeous, this has been on my Amazon wish list. She must have seen it and decided she was gonna get it for me. So thank you so very much, Barbara. It's been fun looking through all these squares and picking out squares, which ones we love the most. And I love this book so much. I haven't made any yet, but there are so many gorgeous, gorgeous patterns. I love the sun. I can't believe she got me this book. I've been wanting this book for a while. My family and friends always ask me to make an Amazon wish list and share it because sometimes, because I am a crafter, they don't know what I have, what I need, what I want. I don't need anything, but what I would like for like Christmas, birthday, things like that. So a lot of my friends and family ask me to make a wish list, which I do. And I share it with whomever asks for me to share it. And I guess Barbara saw it because I do have it listed on my homepage. Nobody is obligated to ever get me anything. I'm not pushing it. Please don't misinterpret what I'm saying. But I share it that way too because I have family overseas. And if they decide they want to get me a birthday present, they can just click on that link and it brings it right to them. And they watch my YouTube channel. So that's why it's there. Anyway, I digress. There are so many beautiful patterns in this book. It comes with a crochet chart symbol, which is awesome. I am so happy to have this book and start working on some collaboration projects with my friend Barbara. We can both be making these together. So this book. And then I saw this book. This was on my wish list, but I wound up just buying it for myself because, oh my gosh. Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. They're so cute. Now, I was watching a channel, I will link her channel down below. I believe that's where she wanted to make one of these butterflies. And anyways, I love her channel. And I think she made a butterfly, I do believe. And I loved the way it turned out so much. I immediately went on Amazon and bought this book. I immediately went on Amazon and bought this book because, well, I put it in my wish list. And then like, not even a week later, my husband's like, just buy it, just get it. I'm like, it's not even my birthday. So I bought this book because I want to make a butterfly. How stunning that butterfly is. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. So I got this book. She influenced me. And then, okay. So now the next series of books I'm going to show you are all ones I found at my local thrift stores. I don't always find crochet books. It's really hard to find crochet books at the thrift store, or they're really vintage. And I don't mind a vintage crochet book because you can make it modern or more current times. But look how cute this is. I found this one at the thrift store, and it's just cute and easy crochet. Learn to crochet with these 35 adorable projects. And there's just all kinds of like mason jar covers and pot holders, and there's just so many cute things. And I have it saved to this page because look at that stunning blanket. I want to make that. That is so cute. So yet another thing to add to my long list of things I would like to make. But there's teddy bears, cotton bibs for babies. There's, there's just so much stuff. Cute little hat patterns. This really cute bag pattern. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cup cozies. Mug cozies. This little baby hat. Oh my goodness. Look at that little baby hat. Anyways, loads of cute little projects in here. So I was really happy to have found this. These 3 books I got at my local library book sale. So I got this one, ponchos, wraps, capes, and shawls. Oh, shrugs. Sorry, can't read backwards. Shrugs. And it says, wrap yourself in stylish stitches. But there's some of the patterns. And I didn't pay, I think I must have got, I don't know. I went twice. I went 2 different times. The first time I only spent $10. I got a lot more books than this. I'm just going to show you the crochet ones first. I spent $10 the first time, and I spent $10 the second time. And the second time I went is because one of the books was $8, but you'll see why. It's an amazing book. But anyways, these are all crochet wraps and shrugs, and they're just beautiful. There's leggings. Look at that. It just was a really neat book to go through. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love those colors. Those would be great for fall, obviously, very fall colors. But there's just all kinds. There's really good notes about the stitches and where. Look at this capelet. Isn't that cute? That's the cutest little capelet. I just, for the price, I couldn't beat the price. I found this. Easy blankets for crochet. That image caught my eye. But there's all those patterns. But that little duck, that one's so cute. Look how cute that is. Ducks in a row. I think I want to make that one. Now this book is so unique to me. I know I'm probably going to completely butcher her name, Noreen Kroon Findlay, but it's called Creative Crochet Dolls. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Check this out. A unique new vision in crochet. I mean, it's stunning. And it says 50 whimsical designs. This book doesn't even look like it's ever been checked out or looked at. I got it at the library sale. It was regularly $22.99. The spine hasn't even been cracked. It looks brand stinking new. But the whole first half of the book shows you like techniques and things like that. And then it tells you how to do the basic doll. Okay, these are just amazing. So look at that fairy doll. Oh my goodness, right? It talks about exploring themes. Albert Einstein. You could do Albert Einstein. How cute is that? Here's just an example of some of the beautiful, I mean, they're just so different than anything I've ever seen. I mean, besides like a Dammit doll, there are just so many. I wish I could show you every single one, but you get the point. You get the gist. They're all so unique. I mean, I just love them. I just love them. I've always liked like a little bit things that are a little bit different. They're amazing. And I can't believe it was sitting there. Like, look at this one. I love it. Look at the snowman. I think this is one of the coolest books I've ever found at a used book sale. Check out your local libraries, friends. You never know what you're going to find. And then, I'm still not going to give up on this, but I bought a knitting book at my local library sale, Holiday Knits. And there's some really cute patterns in here. Look at this cute little poncho. Mommy and me poncho. So like there's a category on ponchos, house socks. And that's why I want to learn to knit to make socks. Look at those. I want to learn to knit to make socks. Even if that's the only thing I ever knit, I want to make them. But look at these cute hats too for winter. But socks. Everything else I'll crochet because I love crochet. Fingerless gloves. I mean, all the typical winter things. So I bought this book. And I think, I'm not even joking, they were probably 50 cents or $1 for the hardbacks, or for the books. The hardbacks, I think, were a little bit more expensive, but not much. Let me show you the sewing books. Okay, my stack is much larger for the sewing. They didn't have a whole lot of knitting or crochet books. I don't know why. They just didn't. It was mostly like, well, there was a lot of photography books. There was a lot of other crafting types of books. Not a whole lot for crochet, but they had, oh my goodness. They did have a lot for sewing. So I got this one, lap quilting, and with Georgia bone steel. But there's, what's nice is they still have like all the shapes for you to photocopy, lots of directions. It's a very basic blocks, traditional blocks. I'm just so happy to have this book so I can, I mean, look at some of these gorgeous patterns. Look at that blanket on the horse. Isn't that gorgeous? It teaches you like how to put your quilt together. I love a lot of these because they're scraps. There's just so many beautiful quilts in this book. And there's a lot of where you can photocopy and cut the, instructions on the basic blocks, all the pieces. I'm trying to get to the spot, like all the pieces for you to photocopy and cut out and use as templates. Love this so much. Didn't pay much for it at all. And then I got like Bright Ideas. I got this book at the library sale. Anything with these stickers is from the library sale. From Georgia Bone Steel. And so apparently I've been missing out all these years because she does a lot of scrappy. So there again is the templates for you to use. And she does a lot of like scrap projects, which I love. All kinds of patterns in this one. Look at the cute little scrappy houses. The house exchange program, that's cute. There was a couple other ones. She does like wall quilts, wall hangings, I should say, not wall quilts. I mean, I guess they are wall quilts. Yeah, warm the walls. How stunning are those? Log lanterns. What else is in here? Hip strip Amish images. Isn't that gorgeous? I love everything about this. Cruise and quilt banner. Look at that one. Isn't that amazing? I just love this book. So I got this book. Then I got Getting Ready for Baby. And this just has a bunch of baby quilt patterns and ideas. Just loads and loads of ideas. You can make like little gift baskets. There's more than just quilts in here. There's all sorts of different projects, and this would be great for baby gifts or for donation. That's why I picked up that one. And then machine stitchery, toys and togs to stitch for kids, quick and easy clothing trimmings, and even family heirlooms to draw and paint with fabric and thread. 37 projects in here. There's 37 projects in here, Better Homes and Gardens. And I know some of these are older books. I don't even care. I mostly just wanted them for the patterns. But Bargello chair covers, and I know this is a little old-fashioned, but it teaches you how to, what is that called? Couching? Is that what it is? I don't know. But I know that's old-fashioned, but I love it. I think it's cute. I like it. But like this really cute applique and embroidery. What I love about this book is it teaches you a lot of methods. Like, I know there's loads of YouTube tutorials and stuff like that, but I love to have a book in hand, to hold the book and actually like read it and absorb it. But all kinds of methods and techniques and things like that. Look at this cute image. Look at that image. Isn't that sweet? I love it. There's just all kinds of stuff. Drawing and painting on your machine. I love that. I love this so much. So got this book. And then Barbara Johanna's Crystal Piecing. Look at the thickness of this amazing book. Isn't it amazing? And of course, I can't show you patterns, but all kinds of methods, techniques, things of that nature for all kinds of quilting. I love this down here. It's all like half square triangles. Isn't that amazing? Little house and the boat, sailboat out on the water. Just a lot of quilt blocks and layout designs, and I'm trying to find more actual pictures. It's amazing. I loved this book. I was sitting there thumbing through the books and I'm like, okay, I think I need to have this one. Lots of techniques, how-tos. I love it. So got that one. And then the Singer Quilting Bible. The Singer Quilting Bible. Oh my goodness. I just fell in love with it as I was looking through it. Landscape quilting. Again, presser feet, block designs with rectangles, all kinds of good information in regards to fabric selection and quilt design without blocks. So just making a giant one block wonder, I guess you'd call it. There's just so many pretty designs in here. Just loads of beautiful quilts. The spool. I know there's 1,000 patterns out there to make a sewing spool, but wall hangings, table runners, birthday banners, just all kinds of stuff. And I just thought, how cool is that to use up like solid prints? Not use up, but like your scraps. There's just so many beautiful designs in here. Hexagons, working with hexagons. That is something I've yet to do because I'm not a big fan of Y seams. I'm scared of them. I think I'm gonna mess it up. There's just lots of information, just loads of good information in this one as well. And then I got Great American Quilts 1991 and 1992. And there's just, again, beautiful patterns in here, resources, things that you can photocopy to do the blocks that they're talking about in their pattern, traditions, tells you about the designers. There's just so many awesome applique. I love it. I just love it. So I got 1991 and 1992. And then the book that cost $8, you will see why. It is fantastical. Look at that giant book. It was originally, I want to say, where's the price? Anyway, look at that image. That sucked me in from all the way across the room. It just pulled me across the whole book room. It was massive, by the way. It was 2 rooms in the library. This just pulled me in. I want to say it was like, originally published at $75. See that? Originally published at $75. I got it for $8. And it's in great shape. And they're just looking at the quilts. I'm gonna figure out how to do you overhead so you can see better. It's ridiculously amazing. One moment, please. Oh man, this was a much better way to do it. But look at this, it's so beautiful. And just to see all of these beautiful quilts, oh my goodness, look at that. Amazing. So fantastic. Zoom out a little bit so I don't make you sick. Look at this. It's just stunning. What a beautiful book to go through and be able to see. Like, this looks like crumb quilting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Like the crumb quilting that I like to do, using up the tiniest bit of scraps, but it looks like they did it in a log cabin pattern. Let's go back a little bit. This Hawaiian quilts. I mean, there's just all kinds. This is such like African American quilts. That is just beautiful. It's beautiful. There's so many gorgeous, gorgeous designs in this. Tells you the history. That's what I love about this book, is it gives you the history and the stories and the origination stories, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Of course, I know I'm going backwards. But it's beautiful. There are so many stunning images in this. I mean, it is so fun. I've been looking through this, digging through this, and just, hello. Hydrangea. Hydrangea. I can't say it. I can't say that word. Hydrangea? I don't know. Anyway. That's it, my friends. This $8 for this book. I had to get it. Log cabin. How fun is that? I think I might want to do a log cabin quilt for fall as well. There's the picture that was on the back of the book that drew me across the room. It's stunning. There's so many good images in here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the very way back because I didn't even get to look at some of the Hawaiian quilts. Ooh, look at that. It's like crazy quilting. Fun. How fun is that? Calendar quilt. Gorgeous. Love all the beads and buttons and things on that. Making memory jars. Look at this. That is amazing. It says beyond function. So these are like art installations. That is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Stunning, stunning. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. It's weird to have a camera in front of me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little look at some of the books I found at my local library, the ones I was gifted, and the ones I found at the thrift store. I probably have enough books, but I just love reading and going through some of these books. I do. I just really enjoy it. I don't have a whole ton of space, obviously, to store a bunch of books, but I can't help myself when they're that cheap. And it's such a good resource. There's so many good resources. I know we can find a lot of our resources online, but I'm an old-fashioned girl. I like holding a book in my hand. I don't know. It's just how I am. Just how I am. Native American, Hawaiian. Oh, here we go. Here's some of the Hawaiian. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That is gorgeous. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me today. So that is it, my friends. These are some of the books that I found at the book sale at the library, the thrift store, and the ones I was gifted. So I hope you enjoy this little book haul. What project should I do first in crochet? I don't know. Help me pick one. Should I do it from the amigurumi book my daughter got me? I'm thinking of that hummingbird. I think that might be my first project that I decide to do out of this amigurumi book that I received. I love hummingbirds. I'm gonna start working on that hummingbird. Probably not today because I'm wrapping up something else. I wanna finish that first before I start amigurumi project. But I'm gonna start that hummingbird this week. All right, my friends, we will chat more soon. And until the next video, this is Crafty Gal Victoria here, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye.